and it's a randomly generated world, so everything is it's very much replayable once you start learning a bit about what to do. You can imagine that's like, let's actually play a or restart the game on a new spawn, so we can when we know what we're doing. I felt I was very inefficient so far in terms of progressing stuff. Okay, so we've got a squirrel and bunnies for food. Another bunny. Oh, just raining bunnies. And that squirrel. Oh, and these stars at night. Forgotten things fall. Zombies. And then those enemies spawn randomly. So far I'm doing okay versus these guys. Not the best, but okay. So, question is, what can we do with these bars we got? Can I make more chests, fence? So I want to make a minecart track. Needs any iron bar and wood. Enchanted boomerang is what we wanted. Like that. Let's see what that does. Yeah, so I want to do at least a few of the bosses. I've tried one and failed. Maybe get to hard mode. So hard mode is, I want to say, the next stage of the game. Is just when you... I'm not sure what actually triggers it. I think it's when you kill the third boss or something. Triggers hard mode. Yeah, see if I can get to hard mode, at least on the first playthrough. Then maybe later do something else. Yeah, so on the wiki they had a tree of how progression works in this game, and it's like at the very top of the tree. So when you go to different biomes and you kill different bosses, it progresses the game. And I'm still on the very first node of the tree mostly. I haven't really made progress in terms of unlocking the right stuff. Yeah, so I'm doing gear stuff and looking for spawns and stuff that I'm digging down for. So one of the things you can get down in the caverns below is you get these little red hearts that give you more health. But they're fairly rare spawn, or I found them to be rare. So I want more health. Looking for chests so we can hopefully get lucky and get a good weapon or two. So these melee damage doesn't deal much damage. So the first boss that I fought and lost against, which is the easiest boss in the game, is it's got 2000 health. So my 13 damage doesn't do a lot of damage. Let's try 15% knockback. And he's humongous, so it's very hard to dodge. But there's probably like strategies and stuff that I just don't know. I did read a bit about different strategies for actually fighting the boss, which I've not applied yet. I had a chance to apply it. Whoa, almost got him. Is he gonna come down? Oh, so close. Oh, this guy. Yeah, so all these grave markers or gravestones is where I've died. This is where I died fighting the boss. The King Slime. So supposedly the easiest boss in the game. Ooh, I like this one. So far. My two enemies that I fought with it. Okay, let's make some food. Ah, we've got copper as well. Then some food. Gold squirrel. And you can do fishing in the game as well. There's a bonus. You want apples? You want carrots? You want pineapples? We got torches. 2 gold and 3 silver and 20 silver. So, I wanted to check if we can craft better gear. So yeah, you've got this guy here, which is an NPC that you can ask, like, what can I make with this stuff? Let me tell you what you need to make stuff. Lead anvil. Pickaxe, 43% pickaxe power. And lead bow, lead helmet. Lead chainmail. Okay, they just made I really like this mining helmet because the mining helmet gives you light around yourself. But if you do that, I don't get a set bonus from the lead pieces. So my defense, which is 13 at the moment, goes from 13 to 8. So I lose the set bonus. Iron door. Ooh. I was wondering about this. Iron door. Because we've had instances, so there's a special occasion in the game called a blood moon, which replaces, sometimes makes your enemies spawn stronger versions of themselves, and they can also break down doors. Let's see if we can make another one. Lead door. Lead door has the same strength as an iron door. I didn't know some enemies can actually come through doors. So I just had regular wood doors, and those blood moon enemies just opened the door. Looked like they opened the door, but I assume they broke through it. And what I'm really looking for is an ocean biome, which apparently has the NPC, so I did a bit of reading up on how to progress in the game. And it requires a specific NPC in terms of fishing, progressing my fishing. There's a fishing NPC called the Angler. And it's only in a certain part of the game world that he spawns. Okay, I think make more minecart. If we can progress it beyond the current areas. Stuff, ore. Ah, we also have more minecart tracks. Store our minecart tracks? Ah, we stored our minecart tracks. My minecart tracks. Okay. Oh, very well. Okay. Space how fast the player is moving. Right. Okay, so the minecart is this rail track over here, and it allows you to get in a minecart and just move along very quickly. So this is normal speed. I've timed it on the stopwatch. It tells you how fast you're moving. This is about 20 miles per hour running. But on the minecart track you can get up to 50 miles an hour. And avoid enemies on the ground level most of the time. So if you do this, you can just speed up quite a lot. Just cover a lot of ground very quickly. That's what I've built so far. So, this is the desert biome area. So, let's see what I can build over here. Oh, okay. Yeah. What? So this is the tricky bit, is changing incline of this. So not the most straightforward technique. You can change incline, as you can see, but it doesn't always work as well. Okay, yeah, and then you're above the enemies most of the way. That's why I like this idea. Not a big fan of the changing of the incline. These are flying enemies, so I'm just gonna try and trigger them before they trigger themselves. They can hurt me. Okay. But I don't want to go down. Need to go at the speed where I can actually lay track. And let's see, number 4. Yep. I think this might require me to go a bit higher. Okay. No. Check out these slimes. Ooh. The potion over there. Spelunker potion. Black scorpion. Okay. Not sure that this is high enough yet. That should take me across. I don't want to be too high where I take full damage if I get knocked off. I want to be above the enemies' spawn points and jump points. Thanks, Ravi. Thanks for stopping by, man. Much appreciated. Take care. Cheers. Okay. I'm not sure I want to go lower. Ah, no we don't. So this area goes down but comes back up again. A little bit. I might want to go lower where there's a base again. I can stop at the base if we need to. Yeah, there we go. Whoopsie. Let's see if we can make it across our corruption zone. Mine. Ah, I might stop there, because that's a base area. Just shelter there for a bit and continue the track on the other side. Across our dangerous biomes side once evening. Oh, I'm not tempted to to do the same thing we did on the other side, is build a little area where you can get up and shoot through a one block hole. That's okay. And make this a proper one. Okay, and then we can unlock. Flying creatures. Is this a blood moon? Demon eye. That's just a special kind of, a regular special kind of demon eye. Look at a zombie banner. Don't think we have. So if I'm on the railcart track on while it's night, these demon eyes can still reach me, but not the zombies from the ground if it's high enough. Torch there. Got it. Now there's another trap. What am I trying to do now? Oh, massive knockback. I'm liking the boomerang so far, eh? Oh, no. I love that you can actually, when it's really close, because the boomerang immediately comes back with it quite a few times. Wow, this gnome's type jump quite high. Oh, it's got a crit as well. Chance to crit. And I can come through terrain real quick. So I can throw it out here and then come through there to kill it when it comes back. Oh, I tried it. Oh, it's close. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait for daytime before we continue our minecart tracks. Let's see where the trees are. So you can't build through the trees. Maybe the top of the trees, maybe. Shackle. Oops. Number 4. So many of them. Oh. Yeah, so unfortunately the boomerang, and it goes a certain distance before it comes back, whereas the staff's fire just keeps going. The enemy's close enough, even if it's far. A bit of money. Or try to angle the return. Okay, it's daytime. They're all running away. 4 AM. Okay. Question is, how high do I need to go to get my... what trees do I need to chop off to get my cart track going again? Good. Acorn. So the acorns apparently allows you to replant and get trees back again. So I've just been saving up. How much would we have? 650. I kind of think this area is kind of safe-ish. So I get across the corruption area fairly smoothly. Work. Put this one a bit clearer. Okay, and I think things can also jump on these if they want to. Unless they miss it completely and then pull down. Okay, I think on the other side of this we want to do this. So this one allows me to summon a piggy bank. Mobile piggy bank and use for storage. I didn't clear it at the last one either. Store that. That, keep that, store and store. Okay. 200 blue slime. Wiley the traveling merchant has arrived. Yes. Now the only problem now, because I said this area I'm not gonna build. Or okay. I want to take a short break. Pause. I'll be back in 2 to 5 minutes. Just taking a quick bio break. I'll be back in 2 to 5 minutes.